Hey everybody, guess who it is? It is me. I am my friend he. Who is he? Say your name. Who are you?
I'm Hector. Still.
But no, he isn't.
Wait, what? You're impersonating the impersonator.
The mercenary forts. You see a dude in a black cape. It's the hangman! Can I tell you something? Listen to this. Oh, damn, it's too early for you to be out like that. What's going on? Someone's back. He just arrived. Really? I thought he was supposed to return for a while ago. I know. I wonder what he's doing back so soon. There's probably nothing to worry about. I'll go talk to him. Where is he? In the mess hall. I think he wants to talk to Father. Yeah, I'll go check on him. Troubling news indeed. Gather the troops. Yes, Commander. Hey, if you got time to waste, you got time to work. Get over to the briefing room. Listen. Hey, what's going on around here? Hey, something's big happening, and we need to formulate a plan of action. Soren. Hello, long time no see. Happy to see you back. But what happened? I thought you were going to be staying for a while longer. It's a long story. There's a hold up. Get over here. No! No! Let's go. I'll fill you in later. You probably remember that Soren's been training with another mercenary group. Well, he's back now. Some unbelievable news. What news is that? It's Crimean Day and they've gone from war. War? It can't be. So I've called everyone here. Soren has some more information. Go ahead, Soren. All right. Weird map. Take a look at this map. How's the map of Crimea? Quite detailed from the looks of it. This is Melior, Crimea's capital. Our base of operations is right about here. Everything started 3 days ago, and we do some research. I went to the archives of Melior's Royal Library. That morning, the scream of a terrible beast, a wyvern perhaps, rent the air, and the building was rocked by a tremor. First outside and saw wave after wave of knights, cavalry, and wyvern riders, each clad in glistering ebon armor, black as night. The Dane army. Correct. Is there a provocation? As you know, relations between Crimea and Dane have never been friendly. Over the past centuries, I've only seen minor skirmishes. Nothing has ever approached this scale of attack. It's brutal without warning it. Dane laid the capital waste. I've never seen destruction of this scale before. A swift attack. Like devastating and brutal. A daring gambit, indeed. If it succeeds, a very well chosen one, perhaps. Yes, the King Dane will not hesitate to employ such treacherous tactics. What happens next? King Crimea's brother deployed the Crimean army to meet the attack. The king orders people to flee from the city before about reach. I'm fearing the worst. I also fled and made my way here. I don't really know the heights of the battle now, do we? That's alright. For the war, I can't account for yet. You might be the first ones to know. You did well to bring us this information, Soren. I knew some risk was involved. It was nothing. Things invade Crimea. You may be mercenaries, but this still affects us. What are we going to do? That's the question of the day. How do you see it? Crimea is eclipsing in our company as to a homeland. Crimean royal family and noble house has been generous, providing us with many lucrative jobs. From a moral standpoint, as well as business one, it's our best interest to help Crimea. You, Soren, agree on one point. We're mercenaries, we're not Crimea's private militia. No coins crossed our palms, so I think we should stay out of it. So would it have us sit and watch as Crimea is overrun? I would. Dane's troops are superior in both numbers and morale. The chances of Crimean victory is slim indeed. Crimea is ruled by King Aemon, who is known throughout the land for his wisdom. His brother Duke Running is said to possess peerless valor and courage. He might not find victory so easily. Valor and courage are for children's tales. In terms of military prowess, Dane's King Ashnar is every bit Lord Running's equal. Victory will hinge on troop numbers and supplies. I think Dane is superior in both. I think the outcome is painfully obvious. Of course, if Soren, the Crimeans not doomed. If they can turn aside Danes and short thrust and turn into a test of endurance. The Crimean army, both demoralized and ill-prepared, simply will not be able to hold out that long. Alright, that's enough, both of you. I hear what you say, however, we must ascertain this current situation before we decide on any action. We'll send a scouting party to get a closer look at Melior. I want you in charge of this. Assemble your men and get going. What, me? He will accompany you as an advisor. Man, you must be joking. He's just a boy and he's had barely any more than a taste of a battle. What do you expect well played can you accomplish? Actually, since you're so concerned, you can go as well. That's not what I asked. Who else got you? Rice and Soren let you do. Wait, why do you want me? That was an order. Get moving, there's no time to waste. Yes, sir. I'm going out for bed. Why don't you have some direction? Understood. Yes, sir.
That had to be the most dialogue I've seen up to this point.
Yeah, wait up. What? Here, this
Still
is for
continuing.
you. The Regal Sword. Anyone who's played Fire Emblem in the past, it's a lot like the Rapier. It's strong against knights and cavalier units. Okay. We'll be careful and bring me souvenirs from nice. I've never been in the world before. Because I'm not going on vacation, sheesh. No kidding. Though, unlike previous games, it's not strong against standard soldier units. Are you feeling alright, Ike? You haven't said a word in quite some time. I understand what my father's doing. Why put a new recruit like me in charge of something important? We're going to succeed in our commander one day. Don't you think he wants you to know how to lead? Me, yeah, I don't know if I'm capable. But even for him, that's it's a long way off. I'm inexperienced, weak, and nothing compared to my father. I'm not so sure about that. When I look at you, I see a young man full of promise. Plus, your random number generator growth rates have been ridiculous. Commander Grail is a great man, but I think of everybody's equal. You might even surpass him. Don't be ridiculous. In my opinion, you need to pay it not mind. Look. Wow, poor grammar for me. That would be more in keeping with your personality now. I suppose you're right. But yet again, I've been trying to read through this fast. I don't want the whole thing to be dialogue. What do things look over there, Soren?
The whole thing so far has been dialogue.
There are corpses strewn everywhere. There's quite a lot of them, especially when you consider how far we are from the capital. Are they Crimean? Judging by the armor, the vast majority of the dead are Dagon soldiers. Crimean has the upper hand. Just the opposite, I think. The Crimean soldiers were members of the Imperial Guard. It's King Raymond, another member of the royal family, was on the move when Dane soldiers fell on them. Could have been Lord Renning. No, as long as the Crimean army still just by Lord Renning will not leave their command. Perhaps another member of the court. We had Dane soldiers moving our location, they don't look happy. You're telling me, Gotri.
Is it just the music?
It sounds like somebody's blowing on a tuba. Majin Buu! You're there. Who are you? What are you doing here? We're no one you need. You're armed. You'd be drop your weapons and surrender quickly or else. Listen to me, fool. You're making a mistake. We're not going to cooperate, eh? Get your weapons, men. We're going to kill them all. His strong fools. Getting caught in some skirmish is not part of the plan. But they're obviously not going to listen to us. Go mercenaries, get ready to fight.
Oh my.
Damn! It's a lot of them. Alright, Ike, let's see how you handle the role of captain. Whoa, put your over this boy. We'll do what you say as long as you hurry up and spit out. I know, any moment wind machine on. Bah, useless, we'd be better to play than missed him with a soft and tested bug. Let's see, when in the middle of the road, there's not much cover. Snow and rice are vulnerable, so I have to protect them from enemy attacks. Sometimes yeah, you just don't want to get killed. I mean, alright, let's do that. You know, I just think Soren doesn't want to get absolutely, knock the fuck out, man. Okay. Conditions. Only 16 of them. That's actually not that bad. Despite the looks. It is just a small chapter. By the end of the game, there'll be like 50, so, in like a single level. So I don't think you should pay too much mind. See, Soren, he's not going to be doing too much damage. He's a bit slow. He's a mage, he uses magic attacks. You can see, now we can see a magic stat that actually has something, and some also pretty good resistance. His defense is very piss poor, and like, obviously he's not going to be doing any strength. He's going to be fast and skillful, but I think he can probably double a lot of units. Just for now, he'll be a bit weak. The idea, just soften up the enemies for him. And also, it'd be a good idea to hide Soren in the bushes.
No damage.
Yeah. Gotri is just...
God.
Wow.
Godtree.
What?
He's Godtree.
Well, so, it's pretty cool to look at that animation. Though those animations do take a while. There's stuff like fire and thunder and crap later on. In my opinion, it's pretty cool to look at.
Isn't Fire Robin's side B in Smash?
Yeah. Was the The beetle sword won't have any effect on or difference made on normal units, but oh yeah, I forget it doesn't do any extra to normal soldiers. Yeah. If anything, I mean, like you'll see how useful it is. So, like, no, anyone who's played the games, I said it's basically just the rapier. You got like the same power, strength, accuracy, weight, everything. Obviously, I'm gonna want to kill him before he kills me.
That's good.
Now, you can tell, Titania's gotta be pretty bad if she can't just absolutely crush him. Well, that's all for this episode.